Jollett's Gymnastics Swing into Spring. Remember to watch the safety guidelines before doing any of the Jollett's Gymnastics video sessions. Hello and welcome to Jollett's Gymnastics Swing into Spring. Today we're going to do lots of springing activities, springing through your feet, things on the trampoline. We'll also do lots of swinging activities, swinging with your body, swinging ribbons and hoops and skipping ropes. And if we can, we might get out onto some monkey bars and do some swinging activities out there. Look forward to getting started. Game, musical landings. Okay, let's get going with our game. Today it is musical stops, which is musical landings. So when we land, we have to make sure feet are a little bit apart, hands are forwards, and we bend those knees. When we're jumping on our trampoline, when we're jumping off things, and even when we're swinging on a bar, we have to learn how to land properly. So we're going to start just skipping around. I've got my music person, and off he goes. Come on, Oscar. And motorbike land. Hold it, hold it. All right. And motorbike land. All right, this time we are going to bounce with 2 feet together. So off we go. Motorbike land. Well done, and bouncing again. Off you go. Spring through those feet. Spring. Motorbike land. All right, this time we're going to hop on our right foot first. Off we go. Hopping. And motorbike land. And last one on our left leg, we're going to hop. Off we go. And hold it. Well done. Can you feel your heart pumping? Ready for our warm-up? Let's go. Danish swing warm-up. We're going to start by just swinging our arms backwards and forwards. In Denmark, they do a lot of swing activities in their routines and their warm-ups. So now just swinging over the top and over the top, so swinging down and up and then circling round, circling back and swing down and up. So really just let those arms swing around. You really start to feel the exercise in your shoulders and your legs. The next exercise we're going to do, feet apart and swinging your arms sideways, sideways. Really bending through the knees as well. We're going to do a circle over the top, so swinging over the top as well. Really get those legs working. And the next activity is swinging down and up to the side and up. Down, up to the side and up. Down, up, side, up, down, up, side and up. And we're going to combine sideways and forwards. Up, then go side and forwards, up. Now big circle in the middle and forwards, up. And really swing those arms. Let them flop and make them really heavy and swinging. Very good for leg muscles for your springing activities that we'll do today. Now we're going to move to a chair, making sure your hips are nice and square. We're going to swing our leg backwards and forwards. Keep one hand on your hips so that you can really make sure your hips are square and facing the front. Make sure you do both legs, keeping your legs super straight. Try not to let your back hip swing out. Turn your chair to the side, making sure once again your hips is nice and straight. You're not swinging to the side. You'll really watch that you'll swing your leg up, facing upwards, not sideways. Watch you're not going to hit anything that's close to you. And make sure once again you do both legs swinging. Really get that swing going with that leg. Once you finish that, make sure if we're doing any springing activities, you really warm your ankles up as well. So circling both ways. And your wrists as well. Because we're going to be getting onto a bar hopefully. We're doing some other activities to do with swing. Swing into spring franchisee activities. Okay, now that we're warmed up and ready to go, let's get into our activities. Our franchisees have some wonderful different activities for you to do today. So let's get going now. Ribbon activities with franchisee Anna.
Hi everyone, it's Anna from Jolette's Gymnastics. Today I'm going to show you how to do some swinging with the ribbon. Now the first thing, I'm going to use a homemade ribbon because in this tiny space there's not much room for a full stick and a full ribbon. And it just goes to show you that if you are going to make one from home, it works just as well. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you is how to hold it properly. What we want to do is want to put the end of the stick pretty much into our palm, wrap our fingers around the stick and have your pointer finger along the stick because that will guide your stick and which will push the ribbon into the shape that you want to make. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to stand there and just get used to making big swinging shapes with the ribbon. So I'm going to go side to side swing, and then overhead. There's not much room in here, so I'm giving it my best shot. Side to side, and then nice swings down on the floor. All right, when we swing our ribbon, we can also do short, sharp, really fast movements, side to side swings, and that creates our snake shape. And when we swing the ribbon from left to right, we can swing our stick up and down really fast as we're moving side to side to make the snake shape there in our swing. Now when we do our swinging on the floor, we can then do up and over into nice, big, beautiful circles. If you move the ribbon fast, it creates a nicer circle looking shape and it doesn't go all soggy. So we can also swing it into lateral circles. We can go backwards and we can go forwards. And we want the ribbon stick in a circle as close to our body as possible. We don't kind of want it far away. Alrighty, so let's get swinging into action. So let's swing our ribbon side to side. Well, we'll just go round and round our body. We'll just keep swinging it around while we're walking. So turning around with a swing. Now we can zigzag it up and down really fast as we're turning, and we do our snakes. So swinging snakes and walking round and round and round. All right, hopefully you can see this, but I'm going to swing the ribbon side to side. When I swing it to the right, I'm going to step over it with my right foot. Swing to the left, step over with my left foot. Swing right, right foot, swing left, left foot, swing right, right foot. And then when you put that all together a little bit faster, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step. And the harder version of that in a swing is making a big circle. Every time the ribbon slides on the floor, take a step over. So big circle, slide on the floor, step. Big circle, slide on the floor, step. Big circle, step. Big circle, step. So a bit faster. Whew. It's a little bit hard in here because my roof's a bit low and I'm not getting that circle over the top very fast. And here's just a few other ones that you can do. So circle around in front with a chassé, running backwards with snakes, swing side to side really fast, or walk forwards and swing that ribbon each side with a big circle. And my favourite one is running backwards with snakes on the floor. All right, have fun, make up your own routine, and good luck.
Skipping activities with Matilda and franchisee Simone.
Hi, my name's Matilda and we're going to be doing some skip rope activities. So first I just tied, to make a skipping rope, I just tied some mini scarves together, and then I also just got one of my mum's old scarves to use a skipping rope, and just a normal skipping rope if you have it. Activity 2, jumping over my homemade skipping rope. So you're going to go in, out, and train tracks. Then you can do those again. Activity 3, learning how to skip. So first you're going to want to get your skipping rope and have it in front of your feet. Then step over it and do a forward arm circle and repeat that. So step over, arm circle round, again step over, arm circle round. We're going to do it a little faster and start to hop over it. Okay, so we're going to step over, do the same step, and hop, again, hop, and once more. And then we are going to speed it up once you practice. Okay, so over, hop, over, just like that. Then once you've done lots of practice, you can do it big jumps. And thanks for watching.
Trampoline basics with franchisee Geordie.
Hi everyone, here are some fun springing activities you can do on the ground, on a springboard, on a mini tramp, or even on a big trampoline. Whenever you bounce, remember to use your arm circles to get nice and high. Your arms can also help you balance. Try doing some tuck jumps by getting your knees up nice and high to your chest. If you're on a trampoline, you'll be going extra high, so use that time to get your arms up above your head to go higher, then bring your hands down to your knees to make that nice tight tuck position. When you're doing star jumps, your goal is to get your legs out and in as fast as you can. To do a pike jump, bring your legs straight up as high as you can in front of you. They're a little bit like the tuck jump, but with straight legs. Remember to use your arms to get extra high, and then bring your hands down to try and touch your toes if you can. You can turn your body around by looking to the side and following your head with your body. The tighter you squeeze, the more turns you can do. It may start off difficult, but don't worry, the more you practice, the easier it will get for you. Seat drops can be lots of fun. Bring your legs up in front of you nice and straight like we did with our pike jump. Then put your hands behind you, making sure your fingers are pointing towards your toes. Once you have tried all of these skills and you think you can do them well, you can add some extra things in by combining the skills you've already done, like a seat drop with a half turn. And whenever we do any jumps, don't forget your motorbike, present, and to keep smiling.
Spring circuit with Chase and franchisee Renee.
Hi everyone, it's Renee and Chase again. We've got set up today a bit of a spring circuit. So what we're going to do today is we've got 5 different stations, a little bit different than last one that we had. This time we're actually going to, instead of going for a specific time, we're going to try and do the amount of reps. So reps just basically means doing the same exercise a certain amount of times. So for instance, number 1, we're going to do jump over the teddy bears. So Chase is going to do that 10 times. Every station we're only going to do it 10, okay, to keep it simple. If 10's a bit easy, then what we're going to do is you're going to try and do 15 if you can. So once you've gone from number 1 to number 5, we have a bit of a break and then we go again. We're going to aim for 3 times through, okay? Today, once again, Chase is going to show you an easy way of doing it, and then she's going to show you the more challenging, harder way. So you work at the one that pushes you a little bit but doesn't make it too difficult for you. Okay, all we need today is a couple of teddy bears if you've got some. If you don't have any teddy bears, maybe a pair of shoes, you could use a pair of socks. You might be able to get a towel and roll a towel up. Just anything that you can basically jump over, okay? And hopefully nothing that's going to be breakable in case you accidentally land on it. I'm going to go behind the camera and Chase is going to demonstrate what to do, and I'll just talk you through what the exercise is and how Chase is doing it and the progressions. Okay, so the first one is, now this one's called our jump overs, but what we're going to do is the easiest way we're going to do it is Chasey's going to do a bit of a step together. So she's going to step over and together. So that's number 1. Then she's going to go back again. Number 2. So she's going to keep doing this all the way until she gets to 10. Okay, we'll stop her there, otherwise she's going to get a bit tired the whole way. Now the harder version of this one is to jump both feet over. So we're going to jump both feet sideways and sideways. Good. Well done. Okay, so that's number 1. She's going to move to number 2. Now number 2 is our star jump and our tuck jump, okay? So what she's going to do is the easiest version, can you just move that teddy bear out the way for a sec, is she's going to do a star jump, so feet out and together, and then she's going to do a tuck jump. So that's number 1, and again, out together and a tuck jump. 2, one more, out together, tuck jump 3. Okay, the hardest version of this one is to do a star jump in the air, and then she's going to do a tuck jump straight away. So star jump out and in, and then tuck jump. Out and in, tuck jump. Good. So this one, we're counting the star jump and the tuck jump as 1. Okay, not star jump 1, tuck jump 1, 2. Okay, so star jump and tuck jump is 1 rep. Okay, the third one, we need another little teddy. Okay, this one is, I'm just going to move over here a bit more. This one is our donkey kicks over. Okay, so easiest version is, yep, we've got to position it so it's just underneath us. And we're going to go from side to side in our donkey kicks. So, yep, 2, 3, 4, good. Okay, the hardest version of this one is Chase is going to do a donkey kick to one side. And then she's going to stand up and do a big straight jump. Good, and go down again. So that's 1, and up, good, 2, and up, 3, good, 1 more. 4, well done. Okay, moving along. Okay, this one is our squat jumps. Okay, so the first one, the easiest one that we're going to do is just a basic squat. So we worked on squats last time we did a circuit. So Chase is going to squat down and a jump up. Good, squat down, jump up. So every time we jump and land, that's 1. Good, okay, to make this one harder, she's got to do an explosion. So she's got to touch the ground in a squat, bum to the ground, and straight jump up, bum down. Good, so that's 1. Excellent, good. Okay, and the last one in our station is our hops. Okay, now this one we have to do 10 each leg. Okay, so the easiest version of this one is knee up nice and high at the front, is just to do our hops. And then once you've done 10 on one leg, you're going to swap legs and do hops on the other leg just to make sure it's nice and even. Good. Okay, now to make this one harder, Chasey's going to do an explosion hop on one leg and try not to let her leg come back down again. So this time you have to make it a bit slower, okay? So the movement's slow. So she's going to raise her knee up high, jump up, good, up, good. Good, so there's more explosion there, trying to keep your balance. Awesome. Okay, and that's it, guys. So once she's finished this one, she's going to go all the way back to the beginning again. and start again. So like I said, we're going to try and do 10 reps, so that's 10 of each exercise at each station. And sometimes it makes it a bit easier if you can set up some like bits of paper like this, just to let you know, it helps you as to where you're going and what you've got to come next. All right, guys, have fun with this. Remember, you can use anything at home that you have. Just make sure you're having a go, okay? All right, always remember to keep smiling.
Cool down activity from franchisee Steph. When you get a chance, get outside and get onto the swings. It's a lovely way to relax. If not, print out our colouring in and sit down and enjoy some colouring in time. Well, that's it for this session. I hope you had fun. I hope you can do some of those activities through the week. And we'll see you next week for part 2 of Swing into Spring. What do you have to do? You got to keep smiling. See you soon.